Hey everyone! Once again, I am sorry that it has been a minute since my last video, and I again can bore you with excuses, but rather than waste time doing that, we should probably just jump into the video as soon as possible. And today's video, because it is going up kind of mid-January, is going to be my favorite products that I used during 2013, and also some products that are already kind of like new up-and-coming stars for the new year, or products that I've tried in the last maybe like half of January through maybe December that are new to me that I am really loving and I want to share with you guys. So I'm going to kind of combine the video to be the best of 2013 and my January favorites at the same time, but I figured that would be fun and the most efficient. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to start out with hair care, and I only have a few things for that. The first is the L'Oreal El-Net Satin Hairspray in extra strong hold, and I have the unscented one. I also used the scented one this past year, and although some people claim that it smells really bad, I didn't notice anything too off-putting, and I'm very sensitive to smell, so I'm not sure what that's all about, but this hairspray is excellent. It doesn't leave your hair feeling crispy or like sticky and yucky, which I really appreciate, and it does a really nice job holding in your styles, whether you do curls or just kind of flip the ends out of straight hair. I really love this stuff and I highly recommend it. The other hair care standout item for me in 2013 is unfortunately quite a pricey item, but it is the Oribe or Oribe, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, shampoo for beautiful color, and I also have the conditioner. I had received samples of these in a Birchbox early in 2013, and after I had colored my hair with the brighter blues and purples, I figured, let me give these samples a shot, and of course I fell in love with them. Like I said, these are very expensive shampoo and conditioners, but they've lasted me a decent amount of time. If you're only washing your hair a couple times a week, then I think it's worth the investment, especially if you're someone who colors your hair. They make my hair feel awesome as well, and they smell really nice too. So if you are looking to kind of splurge, then this is a good item to go for. The next thing I discovered in 2013, which I absolutely fell in love with, and you guys should know this if you watch my videos because they came up in several of my favorites videos, are the Burt's Bees Intense Hydration line. And I've actually tried several items from this line now. The first is the cream cleanser, which does a great job at removing makeup, which kind of surprised me because I wasn't really expecting it to. And it also really hydrates the skin. I use the day lotion, and I've also recently picked up their night cream. I love them all. I have dry skin, especially during winter months. It can get really dry and dehydrated, and I really love this line. This past year, I continued to love my holy grail fragrance, as they say, and that would be Flower Bomb by Victor and Roloff. I just really love this scent. Of course, fragrance is a very personal thing. One person can be just insanely in love with a perfume and another person can hate it, but from what I've seen, most people do tend to like this scent. I've never met anyone who's tried this or smelled it and been overly offended. So if you are someone who has a hard time finding fragrances that you like, I think this could be a really good one to check out. And like I said, I am very sensitive, especially with perfumes, and I absolutely love this one, and I've been using it for a few years and I can't imagine ever not using it. So this has definitely been a favorite for the past year as well. I have to say my standout foundation has definitely been the NARS Sheer Glow. I wear the shade Punjab, which can be a touch light for me during the summer, but generally is the shade I wear, and I just really love it. It can catch on very dry patches on your skin, but to be honest with you, I don't know that I've ever tried a foundation that wouldn't catch on a very dry patch, and for the most part, this makes my skin look amazing. It covers very nicely, but it's not super full coverage, so it's not gonna make you look overly made up, and I just really love this. I think I'm running pretty low on it right now. I've been using it all year, and I would definitely repurchase this and recommend this if you are someone with normal to dry skin. And if you have oily skin, they also make this foundation in the sheer matte line, so you can get it in the matte formulation, and it's just really great. Another item that should be no surprise if you have watched my previous favorite videos from 2013 is the Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is by far the best brow product I have ever used. I just know so many people who love this product, so definitely recommend it if you are in the market for a brow pencil. I have a few other eyeliner mascara items I quickly want to run through that I definitely loved during 2013. The first is the Jordana Fabuliner. This is a felt tip liquid liner. These are so cheap. They're $2. It's what I wore to do my eyeliner today, and they just work really well. They don't smudge on me, and they're super cheap. So I mean, you really can't beat that. Next are the Rimmel Scandaleyes Waterproof Kohl Kajal pencils. I have them, I think, in almost every color they come with. This one right here is deep blue, and these just wear so well on the waterline or to smudge on your lower lash line, and even on your upper lash line if you want to wear them there as well. And these are another thing that are very budget friendly and I just think work super well. My last two items for 2013 should again be no surprise. I have the Naked Basics palette, which if you watched my perfect palette tag, which I will put a link for right here, you will have seen that this is just my go-to palette, and it is, like it says, pretty basic. There's not a whole lot going on here with colors, but it's just perfect for creating an everyday look, and you can also create a little bit of a smoky eye with it. I just think this is a palette that is worth anyone owning. Even if you are someone who doesn't like to wear a lot of makeup, this is just the perfect one to have in your collection. And another palette that I have given a lot of love to this year is the LORAC Pro palette. Again, perfect palette tag. This got a lot of love. It has a really nice variety of colors, lots of mattes, lots of shimmery satin colors, and I just think it's very versatile and a really good value. These are, I believe, $42, so they're cheaper than the Naked palette, and I just really love it. Moving into present time, it is now 2014, and it's always crazy to me how fast the years go by, especially now that I'm getting a little bit older. But it happens, and I'm excited to share some new products that I started using and I'm really loving with you guys to kind of just kick us off into the new year. The first one, which I don't know if I should be embarrassed about this, but I'm gonna just go with it, is the Enchanted Wonderstruck perfume from Taylor Swift. I had received a sample of this last year and really liked it, but then when I ran out, I couldn't justify a full price purchase of this perfume. Especially I read reviews on Sephora.com and people were like, my daughter in middle school loves it, and that just made me awkward and I don't know. But I do really love this fragrance. Obviously, I ended up with one, and I actually found this at Ross for $19.99. It is the smaller bottle, but I mean, it was such a good deal. I had to have it, and I like alternating this with my Flower Bomb. Flower Bomb's expensive. This, even full price, is pretty cheap, so it's nice to kind of have a backup perfume, and I would check it out if you're interested. That's all I'm saying. Another new thing that I have been kind of obsessed with for the past few weeks are these Biosilk hair products. My parents actually gave me these for Christmas. They came in a little set together, and I was a little nervous about them because it comes with their Silk Therapy, which is kind of like a hair oil, a thermal shield, and a shine spray. And my hair, even though it's dry, can get really weighed down and yucky by using too many oils or serums and things in it. But I gave these a shot, and my hair has been feeling, smelling, looking amazing. And I think it's because of all this stuff. The thermal shield, I love. Obviously, it's there to protect your hair. It smells great, and it doesn't leave my hair feeling gross, and I don't feel like that residual kind of product on my hair. The Silk Therapy, this product has been around a while. I remember using it back in middle school, high school, and I just use this on the ends of my hair, and it makes my hair feel so silky and smooth. And again, all these products have the same scent, which I find to be very pleasing. And then I have the Finish Shine Spray, which I just do a little spritz on the top of my hair and just kind of let it fall. I don't do it too close, maybe from back here, and it just makes my hair look really shiny and healthy. So I've been loving these products, and I definitely recommend checking them out. Next for the new year is my Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Foundation. I got this for Christmas from John. Granted, I asked for it, but I really love it. I had heard really great things about this foundation and wasn't sure if it was just hype or what, but I got a sample. I really liked it, so I wanted to get a full size of it. I am currently the shade Beige Light. It matches me pretty well. I actually had it wrong the first time. I had to go back, but this one is the shade that I wear. So Punjab and NARS Sheer Glow and Beige Light and Marc Jacobs. This foundation is, I would say, like medium coverage, but it is buildable, and it just has such a nice finish, and it lasts really well on my skin. I don't notice that halfway through the day my cheeks are looking red or anything like that, so I'm really loving this so far for the new year. Another thing that I'm really loving, and I feel a little bad because this is another item that's a little more expensive, is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. This came with my Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette that I purchased a few months ago from Sephora during their VIB sale. And this is an amazing primer. It makes your skin feel really great, look really great, and it helps your makeup to last all day. I'm gonna be sad when I run out of this little sample and I might have to purchase the full size because it really works that well. I'm actually considering picking up this primer for my kit to use on brides because it just really makes the skin look flawless. And yeah, expensive, but works really well. Another product that I have been loving is the NARS Blush in the color Daydream, and this came out with the Guy Bernane collection, and I wanted to mention it as soon as I could because I think you can still find this blush in some stores and possibly online. People in the reviews I saw were describing it as orgasm without the shimmer, and I agree with that. This blush is just beautiful. I'm wearing it today, and it's just a natural peachy coral color and just really, really nice. Let's go back to some more affordable products. I started using the L'Oreal Carbon Black Liquid Liner Intense a few weeks ago, and I've really been liking it. It's very black and it's a shiny black, so it's nice if you're doing some dramatic evening looks, and I find this really easy to do a winged liner with, so I've really been happy with this. And I've also really been liking the L'Oreal Lash Out Butterfly Mascara. This is kind of new to drugstores, and I just think that it looks really nice on the lashes. It helps volumize, it helps lengthen, it doesn't flake, and I've just been really happy with this drugstore mascara as well. Two more things I want to quickly mention. This one I am sorry because it's limited edition, you can't get it anymore, but it is the Laura Mercier Artist Palette for Eyes that came out with all the holiday palettes and collections this year. It is just a really beautiful palette. I did the look that I'm wearing today with it. I find that it gets you, like, it can get dramatic, but in general it creates really nice looks that are somewhere between subtle everyday and evening, which I really like. The colors are super blendable, and if you guys want to look at reviews of this palette online, I believe most of these colors are sold individually, which, I mean, at least you could go pick up one or two of them if you were interested, and I've just really been loving this palette the past few weeks. So that is going to be it for my video. I really hope you guys enjoy hearing about the products that I loved over the last year and the products that are kind of new to me right now that I'm using and loving. I always think it's fun to learn about what other people use. It kind of helps give me ideas for new things to try so you don't kind of get stuck in those ruts. And as always, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And please leave me comments below letting me know what videos you guys want to see for the new year. I am really going to try hard to get on a schedule of one video a week, as I will try as hard as I can to do that because I really want to do it. And I know that hopefully you guys want to see new videos coming out sooner. Leave me comments below for other ideas you have or other things that you want to see. And I will see you all soon with a new video. Bye!